Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do a message for the Aquarius collective. This could be for any Aquarius planet and or house placement. So as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And I'm hearing, OMG, I'm hearing Kanye West. What's the name of the song? Real Friends. That's the song I'm hearing for you guys. Real Friends. And I want to say, what's going on with Aquarius and their friends? Because I want to say, I believe it was y'all that I got TLCs. What about your friends? And now we're getting Kanye West's real friends. What's going on, Aquarius? But yeah, that's the song that I'm hearing right now. So let's see. I'm using the Spellcasting Oracle and the Spacious Tarot for this deck. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection we need for the Aquarius collective. I'm gonna do one more. Alright. Alright. So bottom of the deck we have psychic abilities. Which for some of you, like your intuition could be heightened right now. With this card, I'm hearing like coming online. So some of you, you know, may be experiencing an awakening. But then we have prosperity and freedom. With healing. For some of you, I feel like this is playing out like through work or at work. With this prosperity card, I'm almost feeling like the Ten of Pentacles, or it could be within a family dynamic. But it's almost like for some of you, you're being alerted to something with the psychic abilities here. Or, you know, to look at something. Because then with the Freedom card and healing, I almost feel like I know this card, you know, it says freedom, but it feels like you're still possibly like in transition of setting yourself free from something, or there's a knowing that this is what needs to be done. Maybe you need to separate from a person, place, or thing, and then look, we have love and friendship. So this could be a relationship, but it could also pertain to like other relationships as well. But there's that, you know, that friendship card. But there's something here, especially with the healing, like I'm almost getting the Hermit energy off of this, that you may possibly need to free yourself from. And you know it. But maybe it's like possibly you don't want to, you know, that love card, like I'm feeling it almost like the Six of Cups, which, you know, speaks to the past. So, you know, there could be some emotional tie to like a past person or a past thing, or however it resonates for you, that, you know, you kind of, like, you want to leave it, or you want to leave it alone, or walk away from it, but it's like maybe physically you can't. I don't know. Only you know your story. I'm just an interpreter. Yeah, and like when this commitment card comes out, like, it could really be either love or, you know, career, whatever the case may be, or, you know, friends. Like, it's whatever. It's something that you're tied to, or like you may feel tied to. Look at the bottom. I could not make this shit up. We have happiness. Let me get one more for Aquarius. Yeah. Confidence. I want to say for someone else, I got the energy of like feeling like tied or binded, or, you know, almost bonded to a situation with this commitment card. But it's almost like that is what's keeping you from completely just stepping in and going towards like happy, like a happier place or time, or just happiness for you. And it's kind of, for some of you, I feel like it's kind of shaking your confidence. I got one more for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Yep. Closure. Yeah, it's like, if there's a situation, circumstance, no matter what it is, that you feel like maybe it could be like a contractual obligation, whatever the case may be, it's keeping you away from what it is that you want, the way you want to be. And there is time for you to just close that door and leave it closed with the closure card. Yes. Double confirmation with clarity, which is like the Ace of Swords energy. I love this, y'all. Yes. It's like, you know, you have to get back with clarity in home. You know what home is for you, and maybe it's not here. Maybe it's not with this job or this relationship or these friends. It's not there because it doesn't make you feel safe. It doesn't make you feel cared for. It doesn't make you feel nurtured, because that's what this home card, you know, is about. It doesn't. Like, so whatever does not allow you to be, you know, when we're at home, we are, you know, our true selves. We're in our safe space. You know, we can, you know, do what, you know, we want, or at least you should be able to do what you want in your home without judgment. And it's not to say like, oh, you should be doing stuff in your home, or, you know, you do stuff within your home that you wouldn't do outside, but you're comfortable. And it's like this situation here, like, you feel obligated. There's a sense of commitment here, but that is almost like conflicting with what you truly want. So yeah, spirit is knocking on your intuition right now. And you know, sometimes, listen, because I've been there, so I feel this. Because sometimes shit like this plays out through the ones that are closest to you, whether they're friends, family, lovers, however it goes for you. And it is a fucked up feeling when you realize or see the true colors of those people. You know, because then we have the family card here. And I'm not saying that this is like the dynamic that you're in or you're going through, but it's just like the only way that I can explain the energy. So I get it. Like, this feeling, it is a fucked up feeling. But you know what? That doesn't mean that you should stifle yourself for this energy, for the sake of your family. Like, it's up to you. But to me, there's a difference between compromising and sacrificing. So you pick you know, you decide what's best for you. Because if you're able to compromise within a situation and work it out, cool. But don't sacrifice yourself for that. Don't completely give up who you are for the sake of others. No, 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 no. Now, if we can work together and there's going to be progress, cool. But if not, no. Oh, look at me still shuffling these cards. I wasn't even supposed to. I'm supposed to be doing the tarot, but look at the bottom of the deck. Well-being. That's what it's about. Your well-being. Being balanced. With reconciliation. And for some of you, this is how you get back into alignment with yourself. And for some of you, you know, this could possibly be a reconciliation with you and other people or another person, but it's letting me know, like, with transformation here, a change is required, and there's, you know, something or someone, like, possibly you need to just let go to lighten your load. This is a lot. To get rid of, you know, like, the burden of the situation, because what's going on for Aquarius? What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need? For Aquarius. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And this is giving me an energy, like, for some of you, literally, whatever the situation is, it makes me feel like you've outgrown it. Because you see how this one wand is not it is not to say, like, you know, it's not like the energy of, like, being better than, or, you know, wanting to be, you know, because the Six of Wands is at the bottom, wanting to be, like, praised or recognized. But I'm truly feeling this as, like, you have outgrown a situation. Then we have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands. And for some of you with this Knight of Swords, it's almost like, you know, you could have been, you know, defending your stance in a position or in, you know, on a situation or circumstance. You could have been, you know, like, it almost makes me feel like, because the Seven of Wands can be defensive energy, but coupled with this Knight of Swords, it's almost like I almost feel like you were fighting tooth and nail for, like, things to, you know, because I'll say it like this: the Three of Wands is an energy of, like, your ships coming in, and it's like you were fighting tooth and nail for whatever this is. It could be a home situation, or with the 7 to the 3, which is the 4, or it could just be, you know, trying to balance out the situation. But it's almost like for some of you, with the Earth energy and the Child of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, it's like you possibly could have been waiting for, you know, or holding out hope that, you know, whatever this may be was going to mature. That's what I'm feeling like. Like it was gonna, you know, grow, or, you know, something was gonna come of it, but it's kind of like it just stayed at this Page of Pentacles stage, which, you know, for, you know, the Page of Pentacles is not a bad energy, but the way that I'm feeling it, because it's a very reflective energy. It's, you know, a student energy. But it makes me feel like whatever situation or people or places you were dealing with, it's almost like they were, you know, unable to, like, get past, like, just the what's the word? Because I feel like they were just fascinated with the opportunity, whatever it is, to just, or that could be you, but it's like wanting to just be in your presence, or it's like I'm getting a sense of fascination off of this card. Like, it's weird. Like, they were just intrigued by something so shiny. And I mean, you are the star, Aquarius. But it's like they couldn't, like, they weren't willing to grow past like that initial phase. Or you. But let's see what messages we need for Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, which is, feminine earth energy. I feel like that's you. But we'll see what else comes out. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. And like, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, where you were, like almost like in a situation thinking long term, in it for the long haul, you were dealing with like thrill seekers and chasers with that Knight of Wands there. And we have the Seven of Cups. And we get one more for Aquarius. So again, it kind of like, I'm still feeling like that energy of shaking your confidence, like you not believing in yourself, being like emotionally confused. It's almost like whatever this situation is, it had you questioning yourself. Alright, for Aquarius. We got two. So yeah, the Five of Swords and Justice. So yeah, because that Five of Swords is like, people, it's like an energy. I'm not going to say people, because this could well be you. It's almost like, you were let down in a situation. The Five of Swords is like a feeling of, being defeated. It's mind games, it's manipulation, it's ego. So, and I mean, you could have been dealing with, just a situation that was this Five of Swords energy for you. But it's like, nah, you have to stand on your truth and honor yourself. And by some of you, by walking away, it's like that's what you realize that you have to do. And it is, it is going to cause a ripple effect, but it's balance for you. So I don't look at it like that's a bad thing. It's going to push out those people, places, and things that are not in true alignment with you, that can bring you what it is that you want. I'm hearing like the buck stops here. So it feels like this is a decision that, like that you want to make. Yes, look at this. Oh my God, we got the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Yes. Moving right in the direction. That sword that you're standing on, you're keeping it front and center, like how the traditional Queen of Swords does. Like, her sword is out in front of her. And that's what you're moving towards. You have to move in that direction. It's really an energy of, once you know better, you have to do better. And there may be like people or energies that, may feel like, oh, you think you better than me, and What that's a them problem. Don't let that get in your head. Because it's like that's what possibly they could have tried to do before. But let's look at you, this Queen of Pentacles. We got Cancer. And another one for the Queen of Pentacles. Which this just lets me know, like, you know, like I was just explaining that home energy earlier in the reading. You know, home, the fourth house, that's Cancer energy. You know, you want to feel safe. You want to feel nurtured. For some of you, you provided this to others, but it's like you didn't get it in return. Yep, and then we have the King of Wands. And it was like, because it's almost like this Queen of Pentacles was your masculine energy, and this King of Wands was your feminine energy. And if you ask me, I love these two energies together. Whether it's with within two people. But if you are able to harness this energy like this for yourselves, I love it, because they're both leaders. They're both like boss-like energies. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's gonna, she's a provider. She's, a nurturer. She can take care of things. And the King of Wands is an energy that, is a leader. They take action. They're able to, they know what they want. For some of you, this could be, something that's coming in, but it's not going to come in until you clear this out, Let me get one more. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this could definitely be something coming in. Listen. This is coming in for you, the Eight of Wands. And then you'll have, like, it's almost like if this is a person, or even if this is just an energy for you, they're different than what you've been dealing with. And in, like, almost dealing with this person, it's, it could trigger old wounds, because it's like you were dealing, like, it's making you realize, like, who and what you've been dealing with. This is how you see, like, because they're bringing me to true colors. With the colors in this happiness deck. Through whatever this is, whether you're harnessing this energy for yourself, within your own masculine and feminine energy, it's bringing on a change. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, which is, peace, is healing. I really don't think we need to clarify anything else, honestly. Like, it's so clear cut. And it's like people are gonna, feel, there could be, these energies that were like with the Knight of Wands, like non-committal or, in and out. They're gonna be left like in the confusion. Like, it's almost like the confusion that they tried to, or uncertainty that they tried to cause for you. It's coming back. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Because it was like you didn't need to feel like that. You only felt like that because you were dealing with people who were feeling like this and like almost projecting onto you. Because they didn't know what they wanted. When you know what you want, there's no need to be flighty. There's no need to not go after it. We have the Taurus card coming out. Give me one more for the Seven of Cups. Yeah, and the Fool. So, yeah, you're stepping away from this energy. Because it's like these people, it's like the Taurus energy is fixed earth. They were set in their ways. So they were never going to, not to say change for you, but they have to be willing to take a leap out of this energy. But on the other end, the Taurus energy, it's an energy of, like knowing what you want, wanting the finer things. And it feels like, with the Fool, you're going after it. Yes, look at this here. I'm telling you. The Ten of Cups. Out the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I'll be getting excited. But let's get the guidance or advice for Aquarius. Oh, no, I thought that was only two. Too many, Spirit. What's the guidance or advice for Aquarius? Talent, which is like the star energy. And the cards are saying, especially with this, like, because I always get star energy off of this card. You have to, be who you are. Don't compromise that. And it's clear that when you do that, you'll align with the right people, places, and things. Where with the Ten of Cups, it brings you emotional happiness. You guys are able to collaborate. Things are going to grow from the seeds that you plant. And you're not going to have to fight for it. Because you shouldn't have to fight for the things that you want with the Nine of Cups here, which is a card of wish fulfillment. You don't have to fight for it. It shouldn't be a struggle. And Spirit is like, yep. With the Spirit Guide card on the bottom, yep. And like I said, you know this though. With the Psychic Abilities card coming out here, you know this. So get in tune, Aquarius. But as always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope, it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's fine. It just wasn't your story. Sending you all love and light, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.